Hello guys, welcome to the channel. I hope you all are fine and doing great. Today we are going to discuss the super prime problem of GFG. So let's move on to the problem. So guys, here we are given a number n and we have to find out the output and we have to find out the total number of two super primes. Okay, and output is okay. Now what is super prime? A prime is a prime number if it is a sum of two prime numbers like 7, that is sum of 5 and 2, sum of 5 and 2 are like 5 sum of 2 and 3, and like uh, 19 sum of 17 and 2. Okay, similarly like 13 sum of 11 and 2, 11 and 2. So guys, okay, so these all are prime number. Okay, I hope you all see this. Now guys, what is our uh, what prime numbers we have? We have prime number 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 and so on. Now we can see all the prime number except 2 are odd. Okay, all the prime number except 2 are odd. Okay, so we can say a prime number is always odd. Okay, and we know our condition is super prime, and super prime is sum of 2 prime. So 2 cannot be a super prime. Okay, because it is not a sum of 2 prime number. Okay, so our 2 is not a super prime number. We can say our first super prime number is 5, that is sum of smallest two prime number, that is 3 and 2. Okay, so now what I want to say, we know we have at least 5. If we have a super prime number, we have at least 5, or we have greater than or is equal to 5, any super prime number. Okay, any super prime number greater than 5, it will be odd, it will be odd as well. So for getting a odd as a super prime number, what is our condition? Uh, number 1 n1 plus n2, and we know sum of, for getting a odd number, n1 and n2, uh, one is odd, one should be odd. Okay, both cannot be even, both cannot be odd, so one is odd and one is even. Okay, now we know, and we have a limitation that we have only one even number, that is 2. So here we can say our super prime number is a prime number if it is a sum of plus 2 2, or we can say we have a number super prime if, like, we have a number p we have a number x super prime if x minus 2 is also prime. If x minus 2 is also prime, so can add x minus 2 plus 2, so that x minus 2 is prime, x minus 2 is prime, 2 is prime, so x minus 1 plus 2 is prime, and x is also prime. So what we have to do, we just have to check these three conditions. What are given condition? A super prime number is equal to x is super prime if this should be a prime number, x minus 2 should be a prime number. Okay, x minus 2 should be also a prime number. This is the what x that we need to find, because our all super prime number are odd, because our at least super prime number is 5 or greater than 5 or greater than 5. And for getting an odd number, we are adding two number, n1 and n2, and for getting an odd number by adding two number, our one number should be even and one number should be odd. Now we can have any odd number, but for even number we have limitation that we have only a single even number, that is 2. So our super prime number is x is a prime number if x minus 2 is also prime, so that we can add x minus 2 and 2. So guys, how we will do it? So this is given function to us. So we take a vector of type bool n plus 1 comma 0. Okay, it will initialize with 0. 0 means prime number. If prime I is equal to 0, or prime I is equal to false, means it is not a prime number. It is not a prime number. If it is 0, then we call a function find prime in a vector prime and of size m. Okay, then this is the method of finding prime number. From I is equal to 2 to I square less than is equal to n, we are incrementing I. If prime I means our prime I is not a prime number, it's not a prime number, then it's any factor like 4. If we have I as 4, then 4 is not a prime number. So any factor of 4, 8, 12 cannot be a prime number. Okay, okay, so we just continue, else while we are taking z as I square and run a loop till z less than is equal to n and add I to it, and prime I is equal to prime j is equal to 1 means jth number is not a prime number. Okay, so guys, now what we can do, we take a variable answer, and for I is equal to 5 because I told you 5 is the smallest super prime number we have. From I is equal to 5 to I less than or is equal to n, we are incrementing I one by one. If our not prime I means prime I is not a prime number, and prime I minus 2 is also not a prime number, then we are incrementing our answer, and at last we just return our answer. So we are just trying to submit, compile and run it for a given sample test case. Answer is correct. Now we try to submit it. So guys, you can see all the 210 cases are passed out. Time taken is 0.05 millisecond. Okay, negligible you can say, because we are doing it n log n plus n on. Okay, n log of log n for this time complexity, and on for this. Okay, so our mainly time complexity will be n log of log n. Okay, so I hope you all got it, you all understand it. If you still have any doubt, then just comment out. I will try my best to explain you. Meanwhile, you can subscribe the channel, like the video, and comment out if you understand the approach, and check out my channel for more these type of videos, and stay tuned. Thank you for watching this, guys. Thanks a lot.